Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time we took on Koga and we got our 5th gym badge, as you can see here. Also, I should probably save the game, 1 second. But yes, we went ahead and we defeated Koga. So now with 5 badges in our hand, it's time to actually go ahead and explore a little bit of Fuchsia City. So today I was originally going to go ahead and probably do a little bit more, but it's actually 2 in the morning right now, and I still got to get this into editing, so we're just going to go ahead and wander around Fuchsia today, and that'll basically be it. So, simple episode. If you're working on a Pokedex, you should visit the Go Park complex. Okay. Oh, it seems like you've been having quite a marvelous adventure. This means I should increase the moves I can teach your Pokemon, so... Hey you, do you want me to teach you a marvelous move to Eevee? Sure. Okay, we've got... I'm assuming Sappy Seed is a grass-type move. That's an ice move. Ooh, we may need that. We may need Freezy Frost later. Oh dear lord, does that actually freeze the enemy? That would be terrifying, because that would mean basically Eevee would turn into basically just... Yeah, it'd be game over or anything. Sparkly Swirl. Don't know what that does. We'll take a look at these later. But at least we know that we can go ahead and get more moves now. There's a narrow trail that leads west out of Radiant City, right? Have you seen it? It leads to the Pokemon League, the organization that governs all Pokemon trainers. Yes, indeed it does. We will go there eventually. But, for now... You! Do you have a Ground-type Marowak? If possible, I can take my Marowak for it. I do not. No pressure, of course. That would give us an Alolan Marowak, I'm pretty sure. You can't become a great trainer by just raising one of your Pokemon to be super strong. You gotta develop your whole team evenly, but that's no easy task either. Yeah, no, it really is not. But we will manage, as we always do. Okay, let's see what's in here. A forgetful old man used to live here, but I heard he moved to Route 12. Yeah, we ran into him. It sure is convenient having a Pokemon Center next door, but it means my rent is really high. That would make sense, actually. I'm sorry, that is a terrible thing. Okay. You met Bill? He's my grandson. He always liked rare things, even as a child. Cool. The Safari Zone's warden may be old, but he's still in great health, though his teeth are all false, to be fair. Well, it happens to the best of us. My big brother Bill's job is transferring Pokemon so people can send Pokemon to one another. He's the one who developed the box system. Oh, and you know the Go Park complex? He made that too, with some professor from a faraway region. Okay. Or we will stop by the Go Park complex, but like I said, I don't have anything set up for Pokemon Go, so I don't know what we'll actually be able to do there. I have a Go profile. I played it briefly when it first came out, but yeah, it was not my thing. Lapras sure is wonderful, but where can you catch one? You can't. Not at least in Kanto. At least originally you could. Who knows with all the changes they've made. Have you tried using X-Speed? It temporarily boosts the Pokemon speed in battle. No, you do not use those. I refuse to use those. Where are all the souvenirs promoting the Go Parks? No t-shirts? No snow globes? Not even a paltry postcard or two? Ah, yes, the concept of omiyage, if I remember correctly. It basically is Japanese for souvenirs, but it's practice when you go to visit some place, you bring souvenirs back for people you know. So, yeah, I can understand what... Well, I get why he's actually going on about that. Nakama is mimicking someone? Steve! Why are you mimicking Steve? Don't do that. Steve's a bad influence on you. I didn't mean to do that. Welcome. How can I help you? Let's take a look and see if there's anything new. Nope, doesn't like there's anything new. We'll have to probably restock for potions before we leave, providing I remember, but we'll do that later. Let's see what this gentleman has to say. Where's Sarah? I said I'd meet her here to catch Pokemon, but all I'm catching are some weird looks. You are strange. Let's see. You gave the gold teeth to the warden. The warden popped in his teeth. Yuck, all sandy and gritty. Anyway, thanks, lassie. You're a real lifesaver. No one can understand a word that I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. But let me give you something for your trouble. We got a safari set from the warden. Okay. And here, I'll teach you something neat. A secret technique called strong push. What's this, lassie? You'd rather have your Pokemon learn the secret technique? Well, I suppose it makes no difference to me. Now come this way and have a look. You sometimes find big blocks like this one in caves and other such places, right? You can push them around if you take a moment to gather your strength first. The trick is, you grit your teeth as hard as you can, if you got them. Then all at once, just let her rip. Nakama learned the secret technique, strong push. Hooey. Look at that, learning strong push in just one go. Your Eevee is a clever one, lassie. Let's see. Just keep on pushing your way ahead in battle, in life, or in anything else. Sounds good. Pokemon fossils and real stones are on display. So, I'll explain what strong push actually is in a minute. It's a big block, you want to use strong push. Nakama used strong push. Nakama's strong push made it possible to move blocks around. Okay. Diglett? Dig. You got a nugget from Diglett. Put the nugget in the bag. Hit, dig. Okay, interesting. Strong push was originally strength. And I think it was the last episode, or possibly the episode before that, I had mentioned something about you getting surf from the warden. I did put an annotation in there about that, but no, it was strength you got from him. But it's same area, basically. This empty house is borrowed and repurposed as a place to share information, but well, with all these experts around, the place feels a little tense. Tense, you say? How so? If you catch the same Pokemon species over and over, you're going to catch combo. If you can keep it going, I hear you'll be more likely to run into a shiny Pokemon. If you catch a bunch of the same Pokemon species, the chance of you finding an item after catching them increases. I go for Geodude and Onix myself. I would figure as such. You're more likely to find an item after catching a Pokemon if you feed it a peanut berry first. Right, you've noticed that too, right? We haven't really bothered. There are ways you can get special bonuses when you catch a Pokemon. Number 1, time your throw to land when the ring is small. 2, catch them with your first throw, and so on. You get a lot of good things out of it, such as extra experience points. Yep, we noticed that. Okay, let's see. We found a super lure! Huzzah! I am happy. We found a super thingy. Okay, so now I think we're almost done with the city. This is actually going rather quickly. That is, yep, that's the exit to the, that's the other exit. So, well, I guess let's explore this little area. Where we talk to you in Lapras. Wah, wah. It does Wario speak? Yay, yay. All these little Pokemon around. All off from you. It's a Slowpoke. So, Safari Zone, it's brimming full of different Pokemon. Okay. Mama! That Pokeball over there. Were you wanting that? Well, so was I. Huh? That's actually a Pokemon? Yes. See, it's a Voltorb. No orb. No orbs, huh? Got it. No. Ow. They all just make the sounds. Let's see. Playful Park Office. Alright, let's see what's in here. I thought I caught a glimpse of something gold and shiny out towards Route 19. Maybe it was some kind of buried treasure. Or the Warden's Teeth. This week's goal at the Safari Zone, wake up even earlier than the Pokemon do. That can be hard. Talk to me? Okay, fine, I'll go around the desk. We nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke, because, you know, he has that vacant look like a Slowpoke. He seemed like a perfectly nice gentleman to me. Orange Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of Pokemon I've never seen. Good to know. What's this guy got to say? Ever since Orange Slowpoke went fishing the other day, it's been hard to understand him. All he does is mumble and moan. Maybe his age is finally getting to him? No, he didn't have his teeth. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Okay, I guess let's take a look and see the Go Complex. Pokemon Chase, the famous herding game everyone loves. Yeah, except we probably won't be able to do anything here. Now, where did Eric go? He's the one who wanted to come here. He's outside. I'm meeting my dad here. He's going to give me the Pokemon he caught. Hope he comes back soon. Okay. Yay, my big sister's sending her Pokemon to my Nintendo Switch. Here, let me give you the Kangaskhan, Ponyta, and Dratini I caught. Ooh. Pokemon brought from Pokemon Go look like they're having fun in the Go Park complex. Okay, just the same thing. Well, let's see what this person has to say about Go Parkness. Welcome to the Go Park complex. What would you like to do? Let's hear explanations. What would you like to know about bringing Pokemon? You can bring Pokemon from Pokemon Go to a Go Park. First, in the options, go to the main menu and select Open Pokemon Go Settings. This allows you to pair your game with the Go account. Next, select the Pokemon you want to send. And once you bring a Pokemon to Go Park, it cannot be sent back to Pokemon Go. What would you like to know? You'll find Pokemon brought from Pokemon Go playing in a Go Park. Go and speak to Pokemon to try and catch it, or to move it to a different Go Park. Once you catch a Pokemon in a Go Park, you will not be able to return it to a Go Park. If you want to leave, press X. If you have 25 of the same species of Pokemon in the Go Park complex, you'll be able to use the Play Yard. Guide your Pokemon to the goal at the top of the yard. If you're able to guide all the Pokemon to the goal within the time limit, you win. Be careful of Pokemon that pop up from the ground, though. They can get in your way. Want to stop playing? Press X. Well, we can't really do any of this, I'm fairly certain. Can we enter into the Go Parks? Can we even walk around in them? Oh, we can. Okay, so I guess let's go to an empty Go Park and see what's in there. So, this is a Go Park. It's empty. It's fairly big. Oh, the music's nice at least. But yeah, this is gonna, since this requires Pokemon Go, this is something I will not be basically looking into. My apologies. If I can, I may try and do maybe a minor video at the end when we're done with all this, just explaining maybe a little bit more about this. But like I mentioned, Psycho is doing his playthrough. I'm fairly certain he's going to go into this, so just keep an eye out for his stuff. But I'm going to get out of here. Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention and just saved the data. I really hope that nothing corrupts. I do not like saving in the middle of recording just because if something corrupts, there's nothing I can do. Okay, is that everything we could do in Fuchsia then? How long have we been recording for? Not even 15 minutes. Well, 15 minutes, and I'm gonna have to do some editing still, minor editing, so we really have 15 minutes. Okay, well, I wasn't going to do this originally, but that is way too short of an episode. Actually, I don't think we've gone up here. Oh, we didn't talk to Professor Oak's aide in the other building either. We should go do that. In Fuchsia City, each resident helps raise the city's Pokemon. It said that in the guidebook. Cool. But can they dance? Let's see what the binoculars have to show. Owlet Town is to the west. Let's see what they have to show. There are people swimming. Riveting. Swimming people swimming. I never would have guessed. Alright guys, we're just gonna walk over to the other one and see about what's going on with Professor Oak's aide. No, I don't want to really end this before 20 minutes of footage just because I'll probably edit down 3 or 4 at least, so that'd be a really tiny episode. Oh, well, it's not. All we'll probably do is we'll probably at least wander on to Pokemon Road, and I'll talk a little bit about that real fast. Let's see. Fuchsia City is just full of rare Pokemon. You don't have to catch any of them, though. Apparently they belong to the city. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. Professor told me that if your Pokedex has good data on 50 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you this wonderful item. So, Lily, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 50 species? I have. Well, you were required to. Great, you've caught 50 species. Congratulations. Take this wonderful item. Oh, I don't have it. Did I lose it? Oh, so sorry. What should I do? I don't have anything I can give you. I know. Whoosh. Whew. Okay, here it is. You got an assistant set from Professor Oak's assistant. Put the set in the thing. May adjust my lab coat for you and your Pokemon. My precious lab coat. Wear it with care. Not like an ordinary person, but please remember that I'm an assistant to Professor Oak. Okay, I can explain what this one was. So, way back in Gen 1, you originally had the experience share. Because Pokemon would only gain experience through participating in a battle. If they were swapped out, which was swap training, which basically that methodology is, lead with a weak Pokemon and then immediately swap it out to a stronger one that can beat it and both get experience points. That was the only way you could raise multiple Pokemon at the time, unless you got the experience share. Now, I think that's the guy who gave us the experience share back in Red, Blue, Yellow, Green. However, because experience is naturally shared now between the entire party, that doesn't matter. So they had to replace it with something, and they gave us this, I guess. So there's that. We actually haven't tried on the outfits. I'll probably do it in a minute. So enjoy walking with your Pokemon even more on Pokemon Road. So I'll talk about Pokemon Road really fast, and then we'll take a look at the outfits. Pokemon Road was originally the cycling road. Remember back in Cerulean how there was a bicycle we couldn't get? Well, originally... Oh, is that actually considered a different route then? Yeah, that's Route 17. This is Route 18. Okay, interesting. Can we surf down here? Okay, we'll surf around while I'm trying to talk about this. We haven't done that yet. Oh, there is a Tentacool. We can catch a Tentacool while I'm talking. But you had to have a bicycle to go on this particular road. And so we called it, so it was called Cycling Road. Darn it. I always forget to get the ball ready, quote unquote. And it used to be, you would automatically always go downhill. So basically from north to south, unless you actually went ahead and were pedaling up. So they flattened it out, and now it's just a place to walk with your Pokemon. So I can kind of see how that works. One, you can ride Pokemon now, even though we haven't been doing that. Oh, okay. We got Courage Candy. And Nakama hit 43. We need to gain 2 more levels on Nakama. It can sometimes be found all dry and shriveled up on a beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. Very cool. No, I don't want to fight another one. Is there anything over here? Nope, but we do get random encounters on the water, so I guess this is how we quote-unquote fish now. Did we just run into a Magikarp? No, I don't want to. Go away. But yeah, Cycling Road, I mean, I'm okay. I think I'm okay with this change because it does make sense. You can ride around on Pokemon, though we haven't been doing that yet because we've kind of just let Sonic Butterfly be our partner. I understand that I'm some people are like, oh, why don't you let the others walk around? I kind of just set things up a certain way and just like them that way. So in my case, I like having Sonic Butterfly follow us around. Especially because Nakama's just going to ride on our head the rest of the game, apparently. But because of the fact that you might not have a Pokemon that you can ride on at this point, like in our case, Sonic Butterfly we can't ride upon, it does make sense just to have it out and walk around on here. I'm not sure if it gives you additional bonuses for doing so, but like I said, I can see that natural progression. I'm kind of okay with stuff like that. It's, like I said, the hand-holding and the railroading that really kind of just gets under my skin. You know, games should be... I don't want to quite say straightforward, that's not the right word. Games should certainly be intuitive, but at the same time, conventions of the genre usually work a certain way for good reason. And, you know, definitely telling a person where to go is one thing, but really kind of doing everything you can to hold their hand, take them there, kind of takes out the exploration of the game. And Pokemon is an exploration game at its core. Sure, it's a mon-raising game, but you're supposed to explore the region, and it doesn't feel like we get to do that as much. Oh well, what can you do? But we've hit over 20 minutes on recording time, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. We did catch Pokemon, so huzzah for that. Like I said, I do apologize. I wanted, it's my day off, so I slept pretty much all day. And so I woke up and I was like, it's 2 in the morning. I have to get an episode ready to get, have it basically ready to go at 9. So it's like, all right, let's just do this nice, easy episode. Tomorrow we will start Pokemon Road. We'll probably take 2 episodes to finish it just because it's technically 2 routes if I remember correctly. Let me confirm that. Route 17, nope, it's all Route 17. Though technically up here is Route 16, and there's a couple of things we can do there. But we'll go ahead and basically finish up Pokemon Road. I hope. We'll see how long that actually takes. And then the day afterwards, we should be heading to Saffron, and we'll be hopefully prepared for our next gym fight. I don't know if we can immediately do the gym, but we may not even do the gym as soon as we get there. There is one thing that we can do before the gym, and I think we might do that. Also, I'm going to point out that Saffron is just as big, if not bigger, than Celadon, so we're probably going to have an episode exploring the town, which will take longer than this one. Anyway, guys, thank you once again for watching. I hope you had a nice, kind of smooth, relaxing episode, I hope, but I hope you still enjoyed it and learned a couple of things. Next time, we will go ahead and begin Pokemon Road, Route 17. Jamata, everyone.